Hey, how's it going? This is Michelle here. I'm the business page owner of WAM Solutions with Michelle Ship. Thanks so much for joining me this evening. Have some great stuff I wanted to share with you tonight. I actually was attending a training just recently and I took some great notes, and it was more of a leadership training, and I want to share some of my notes with you so you can learn along with me, okay? So today we're going to be talking about attrition and how it affects your home business and how you can deal with attrition in your home business. If you're just joining me here right now, feel free to comment below where you're viewing from. I would love to give you a shout out. So let's get right into the content. Okay, so attrition. Now, attrition basically happens to everyone in some type of home-based business, in network marketing particularly. It's totally normal. And regardless of what type of industry you're in, it's going to happen in your home business at some point in time. So we need to learn how to deal with that, right? Okay, so it doesn't matter which niche you're in your network marketing company, whether it's going to be health and wellness, whether it's going to be travel, whether it's going to be beauty, fashion, skincare. It's going to happen to everyone. I can promise you that. Okay, so what are you thinking, like, what is attrition? What attrition is, it's basically when you have people who are leaving your business, some people who are coming and some people who are going. And it could be basically, it could be business partners, or it even can be some clients that you might have that are using your product or your service. This is attrition, where people are coming and going, and particularly leaving your business. That's totally normal. So you're always going to have some type of movement in your business with people coming and people going. And it's something that we have to deal as a fact in this industry in network marketing, okay? Now, I recall actually having a conversation with one of my teammates just about attrition, and that's also another reason why I attended this training, because I thought it was some great nuggets and great stuff I wanted to share. So basically, one of the concerns that the leaders on my team was sharing was like, Michelle, why is there so many people leaving my business? You know, and even some people up and coming are like, you know, I'm bringing on all these new people. These people are I'm sponsoring, but they're leaving in numbers. I wonder why, okay? And basically what I need to mention to her is that you need to realize that it's going to be a part of this industry, and we can't get hung up over those who actually leave our business, because that's totally normal, okay? And what happens is we need to make sure that we set ourselves up so that we are constantly in action mode, where basically we're building our business quicker than people actually leaving our business. And what happens is when you do that, you're constantly in action mode, you're constantly prospecting and marketing and sponsoring new people, enrolling new clients to use your product or service. You don't even think about those who are quitting, because what you're basically do is you're basically replacing those people, or even doubling up and almost like even replacing that old team, okay? So it doesn't even matter. And sometimes when you're actually so busy building your business and focusing forward, not thinking about those who left and quit before the blessing, you are actually just, you know, moving forward. And some people, I noticed that, you know, sometimes I recommend to my team, try not to connect so much with your back office. Don't be so much like logging in there all the time, looking at your numbers all the time, and dwelling upon those who canceled, right? If you have that much time to look inside your back office, you basically have too much time in your hand. You need to be focusing forward and thinking about, how am I going to build my business faster? How am I going to sponsor more people to join my business and to use my product or service? Utilize that time that you're going into your back office all the time to be prospecting more people. And when you do that, you focus forward and don't think about the quitters. You're going to notice yourself building faster as well, because you're staying focused and you're thinking positive as well. So that's a quick tip that I shared with my team, is you need to constantly be in action mode and in motion, so that you're quicker to enroll more people than people that are actually leaving. So that's a quick tip that I shared with her, and that's what I do with my own business as well. So the quicker that we deal with the fact that attrition is just part of the game, it's something, you know, that we need to overcome, the easier it will be for us to actually move forward when someone does, you know, drop out, when somebody does throw in the towel, when someone does cancel using your product or service, okay? And what we can do is, instead of focusing on them, we can say, you know, you tried your best, you showed them the tools and all of that, and you're just moving on to the next person that you can help. Have that type of attitude. You're just helping them, serving them. It wasn't a good fit, that's fine. Moving on, next, okay? And we need to realize that with people who are actually starting and then actually after that quitting, that's just part of life. You know, everybody doesn't stay committed to one thing at all the times. You know, they're often starting and quitting things and canceling things all the time. Like right now, we are a couple of months into the year, and I'm sure there's some people that already quit their gym membership. You know, at the beginning of the year, everybody wants to get fit and joins in for this great deal, this membership at gym. I'm sure they're not doing that anymore. There's a good number of people. There are some people also that kind of threw in and gave in on their diets. They're not doing that anymore, okay? There's a lot of people who get jobs at different places. Maybe it could be in retail, maybe it's Macy's, maybe at restaurants, maybe it's McDonald's, Burger King. Do those people plan to be there for 40 years or forever? You know, at one point in time, they are going to quit. Same thing in this business and in this industry specifically. People are going to start and people are going to quit. So it happens to everyone, okay? And for instance, when you get started a new business partner, you know, they are very excited and they see the opportunity, they see the potential, they see how it can really help their family get out of debt and all of this, and the flexibility, especially if it's a home-based business working from home. And then what happens is after you show them the tools and you get them started, all of a sudden they become radio silent or MIA, right? I'm sure that happens to somebody. If it has, go ahead and comment below number 1 if that happened to you in your business before. We got someone started and they went ahead and they went radio silent for a while, or maybe sometimes forever. You wonder where they went, right? And this is what happens, because what happens is after they get started, they get into the trainings and you show them the tools and you show them what needs to be done. Sometimes they get a little bit, you know, cold feet. And they say, wow, this is real. This is actually a real home business. I actually have to do work. I actually have to do work to make this work, okay? And they realize that it's going to take commitment. It's going to take time. And it's something that they have to invest into. And it's not as simple that they may have thought of. Sometimes that happens, right? And I'm actually grateful for this industry and network marketing because, yes, it is a fairly simple business. And I would say it's pretty easy, but it doesn't come easy for everyone. You know, it does take work as well, okay? But not everybody wants to put in that work to make it actually work for them. And sometimes they see they're not getting results, okay? They don't want to put the work behind it to make it become reality for them, unfortunately. But it's very true when they say you have to qualify your prospect. That's what I always do when I'm prospecting initially. I want to dig deep and learn more about them. I want to know exactly how much time they can commit to their business. Actually, I want to know if they're coachable, if they're trainable, because I don't want them reinventing the wheel, because I want just to duplicate, you know, basically what's worked for many, for myself, and it will work for them if they follow. And then number 3, asking if they are highly influenced by the opinions of others, because that's going to dictate whether they're going to work or not, if they're gonna crumble like a cracker when somebody says no. Okay, and also learn more about their skill set. Learn more about, you know, what type of background that they have. You know, if they're good at this or that, and just trying to dig deep and learn more about them, just to really evaluate if what you have with your business opportunity will be a good fit for them and if it would be long lasting. Okay, so think about that and make sure you do that when you're prospecting initially, so that you're not giving them false information that it's all simple. Okay. All right, so don't get hung up over the cancellations. It's going to happen. Don't even take it personal, as well. I know some people actually take it personal. And just know that it's totally normal, and that everybody's going to get started at some point in time, and it may not be a good fit for everyone. At one point in time, they may say, you know something, I changed my mind, it's not the best fit, and that's okay. Because what we're doing, if we're serious and we're always in action mode with building momentum, we're always quick with replacing that person and finding new team members and even doubling, tripling up, okay, even replacing those folks. All right. And know that their excuse of why they can't move forward anymore is not dictated or because of you, okay? Know that their success and their failure is not actually because of you. You know, like they always say that, you know, you can walk a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. As long as you did your part and you qualified them, and you made sure it was a good fit on both ends, you for them and them for you with the business, and you showed them all the tools, and you did your training, you did your part, but they didn't do their part, or maybe they did, they just found out it just wasn't a good fit. It's okay. You just move right on and then help the next person who's willing, okay? So we need to make sure that we're working with the willing on our team, because in network marketing, we need to understand we don't need hundreds and thousands of people to help us build a big solid business. We only need like a handful, a few gems on our team that are going to grab our hand, take hold, and run with us fast. So we need to, yes, we may need to bring on the quantity to find the quality, but it's going to be all worth it, because those few that are the quality, those are the ones that we're going to see the vision, who are going to understand the compensation structure, have a passion about the product or service, and are going to stand with you, you know, despite obstacles and despite excuses that may, or things that come on it happen in life. They're going to keep building with you regardless of all of that. So those are the ones you want to stick with and help build with you. Okay. And then also, not only that, those few leaders that you have on your team, the runners, I always call them, those runners are not only business partners, you're going to build strong relationships and friendships with them as well, which I totally love. Okay. And understand, with every rank level that you're reaching within your network marketing company, it's not going to be the same leaders with helping you promote to each level. I know personally, the leaders that help me promote to the first level, you know, some are here, some are not as well, you know, and then you move up to the next rank, the next rank, the next rank. It's okay if those people who initially help you move up are not there anymore. Because what you need to do is you need to focus on the leaders that are there right now. Focus on those folks, as those are the ones who are in the game, ready to make a move and want to build. Okay, we just need to replace those leaders if they're not with us anymore. Unfortunately, they quit before the blessing. You know, nothing we can do. We just keep on pressing forward. Okay, so just know that you need to work with the willing, work with those who see the vision with you and who are ready to run and run fast, and just let go of all of those cancellations that are going to come at some point in time, regardless if you've been here just 2 days, a week, 3 months, a year, or several years. It happens to everyone, regardless of what stage you are in your business. And just know that you need to move forward, stay focused, stay positive, and work with those who are ready to work with you and build a very strong business working from home. So hopefully this topic of attrition has helped you see a brighter side of those who are actually leaving your business, whether it's a business partner or someone just using your product or service. Just know that it's part of the game, part of the business. Let it go, like they say in the song, let it go, and just move on and work with those who are ready to work with you. So hopefully you did hopefully you did enjoy this Facebook Live tonight. If you did, go ahead and comment below yes that you did. It will be great to see that there. Feel free to go ahead and share this Facebook Live, give it a thumbs up, a love, a like, comment below, all of that good stuff. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, I do have a private mastermind coaching group that I host every day. Actually, we talk about leadership topics, home business topics, network marketing, all that good stuff. It's open for all, not just those who are in my team. So you definitely, if you want to be a part of that and get more daily coaching from me each and every day, feel free to drop me a message right here on my fan page. Again, it's Work at Home Mom Solutions with Michelle Ship, or WAM Solutions with Michelle Ship. Go ahead and drop me a message right now. I'll go ahead, and I do personally respond to each and every message I get. So go ahead and leave that there. It was nice seeing you guys here. Hey, Anita. Hey, Christina. Hey, Susan. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. And I'll look forward to speaking with you guys soon, okay? Have a good night now. Take care. Bye-bye.